Good blessed Tuesday morning, June the 25th, 2024. The time being 6:24 a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world. 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 With the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaim toughest to the proclaim weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaim enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom to gather, and freedom to associate. If you're a felon, some felons, or you're on probation or parole, some people that's on probation or parole, check with your local parole or probation officer or your local law enforcement officials and see if you are allowed to associate with each other. But what I want to talk about today is I have given a lot of people second and third chances. I want y'all to pay close attention to these videos. I'm putting some of them together that I done played before, but I want you to see the history of the racism, the history of the conspiracy. You will hear Robert Hearns in one of these videos when I go down there and confront him about a police report that Officer Higgins, Mark Higgins, wrote on Lester Gillespie for harassment August the 26th, 2023. And you will hear in some of that conversation, he'll speak about, oh, it's a conspiracy. But I want you to see how far I go back with Robert Hearns. You see, it goes back to June of 2000 when he came in my house without a warrant. You see what I'm saying? And accused me of something with he got a probable cause affidavit and never showed up to court because he had a big-time farmer family, Jennifer Rafferty as the prosecuting attorney, Judge Brown as the judge. All these people had association with Susanna Wesley, but that ain't what I'm coming here to talk about. I want to show you some of the recent stuff. Let's go back first to show you the history with Mark Higgins and Robert Hearns and some of the other racists down in Charleston, Missouri City Hall. If the shoe don't fit your feet, don't wear it. Don't let it bother you. If you're not the police or the sheriff that's been doing what you've been doing to me, or the employees of the city or the county that ain't been doing the things that you've been doing to me and my families, corrupted and covering up things, don't let it bother you. If you white and you're not a racist or a Ku Klux Klan, don't let it bother you. If you're not a sellout black, don't let it bother you. But let me show you when I used to do my videos, a guy by the name of Bobby Buck Whitney that stays in the 700 block of South Main Street. That's Main Street out there. He was so fascinated with the things that I do for our community that he videoed for me, and he was doing it for free, but I still paid him. But when Mark Higgins was fresh on the police force here in Charleston, Missouri, his sergeant and a couple other police pulled up to Bobby Buck Whitney's house because me and Buck Whitney, it was on Malcolm X's birthday on May the 19th of 2020, 2000 and I don't know exactly when 2000, but Bobby Whitney was going to upload the video, and he called me and said the sergeant and some more police is outside his house and said if he upload that video and give it to me, because I was showing the corruption with Lester Gillespie in some of the police department, and we had just completed it. showing all the violence that's been in this town. It could have been 2017, I'm not for sure. But I know Mark Higgins was on the force then. He admitted to me. He said he sat there in his car when his sergeant threatened Bobby Buck Whitney and told him if he gave me that video that he would lock him up and me up. I told Bobby Whitney to tell him to come over to me and tell me that. He didn't tell me that, but Bobby Whitney was afraid to give me that particular video. Now, if Mark Higgins stood for what he stood for when he took the oath to serve and protect, he would have reported his sergeant and them other police that intimidated Bobby Whitney. But that ain't it. Bobby Whitney said they had somebody come down in one of the public work trucks, pick him up and take him downtown to the Charleston, Missouri City Hall, and they asked him, police asked him and other employees asked him, why do you associate with Raymond Ivy? He's a troublemaker. And ever since, Lester Gillespie, Sherry Maxwell, and other people, they stopped allowing Bobby Whitney to do certain things for them because he associated with me. That was one thing with Mark Higgins. But then, here it is, Mark Higgins let on March the 12th of 2022, he let Robert Hearns, again, the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, have him to bring a illegal letter to my house saying that I was banned from the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. He didn't stop there. He wrote a police report against Lester Gillespie on August the 26th, 2023 for harassing me for 9 minutes, and I had it on video. He claimed that his police chief, Robert Hearns, wouldn't let him take it any farther. They never took it to the city of the prosecuting attorney. They never let it go no farther than the police station. And then just recently, Mark Higgins again wrote another thing on a white individual by the name of James O'Connor, who threatened my life, said he had a contract out on my life. He told me this time, he said, I'm taking it straight to the judge. That was a lie. You see what I'm saying? He took it straight to his Grand Wizard, Robert Hearns, and then y'all seen they closed it. But y'all gonna see me approaching Robert Hearns in 2023, then approaching him again in 2024 about Lester's complaint, Lester's police report in 2023, and James O'Connor's in 2024. Y'all just see how racist they is. Robert Hearns, he can't stand these being on YouTube. It hurt him. Him and his family can't even sleep. None of these white supremacists can't sleep. They don't know where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? They don't know what Triple R at. See, I can sleep at night. I can go in their neighborhood and walk around with no arms, because God got me. But they won't dare walk around by themselves in the black neighborhood because they done did so much damn wrong. Mark Higgins, I gave you credit at first, but that's 2 reports that you didn't let go. I forgave you back there when your sergeant threatened my cameraman, but that showed me you don't stand for the law. East Prairie, a 99% white, they kicked your ass from up out of there and got your dispatcher as your job. That's why you done came from a damn chief of police in East Prairie, Missouri, to a damn officer again. You see what I'm saying? You falling behind Robert Hearns. When that lawsuit come, I'm going to get y'all just like Tory D. Sanders' mother got y'all for the city and the county with y'all racist ass.
Wednesday, August the 30th, 2023. What time is it?
103.
1:03 p.m. I'm going inside of the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County and see why wasn't no charges filed on Lester Gillespie. We know what they did. He said that the attorney said, I want to see what he gonna say and see if any crime been committed. Hello, hey, I didn't see you, Paul. I need to talk to the chief for a minute. It ain't gonna take but a minute. I just want this paperwork here. I want to see what's going on with it. His truck is out there. The dispatcher even said it's out there. He said he's gonna see if he here. You know he here. All right, I appreciate it, Paul.
No problem.
How you doing?
Good.
Let us see her too. And you don't know if there's any city charges. I know they said they ain't filing any state charges. You didn't see no city charges, neither.
There was nothing else attached to it.
All right, thank you. The clerk says there's no city charges, which is not surprising to me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'd seen this, this thing. I think you had, Officer Higgins wrote a report, and I didn't know, I see you got a supplemented, narrative report. You're saying, Monday was the 28th, wasn't it?
Yes, I can.
It's saying that on the morning of 8/28/23, I assuming you, Robert Hearn, Chief Robert Hearn, forward the link to Ivy's video to the prosecuting attorney, the state's attorney, so she could review it. My complaint against Lester Gillespie. Later that afternoon, I received, Robert Hearn, Chief Hearn, received an email from her stating that she did not feel that there was sufficient evidence to file criminal charges. This case will be considered closed unless any further information or evidence is found. Did you review the video?
I reviewed the video.
Okay, and did you see the report that the officer made?
Yes.
So the report that the officer made and the charge that he made, second degree, which is a class A harassment, you didn't see that being committed, right?
Well, it's the prosecuting attorney.
No, I know.
So, I didn't watch the whole video. I got the link and I sent it to the prosecutor.
Okay, you sent his report to him too?
Yeah.
Okay, you sent both of them. When did you remember when you sent it? Did you send
No,
it?
I didn't send the report. I sent the video.
Oh, she didn't get the report.
I sent the video.
But I'm saying you sent the video, but you didn't send the report.
She has declined to file charges.
No, this is what I'm saying. When a charge is filed, if I didn't have a video, you would have to send us something, right?
I would have sent. I sent her a link to the video.
Okay,
And she's watched the video and has declined to file charges.
Okay, and then did she tell you anything else?
No.
Okay, now tell me this here. Do you, as a city charge, do you see anything?
If you want to
No,
file,
I didn't ask you that.
It's not whether I see it or
All right, we gonna leave that one alone. Now we know when this was filed.
Okay.
And I know you're very familiar with this one here. This was 2016. You remember Zachary Albright? If you can't remember, it's the exact same thing.
Okay.
When Lester was telling children that I was raping children on April the 9th, 2016, and Lester didn't call the police. some female called the police saying that I was. No, this is what I want to ask. No, this is what I want to ask you now.
You need to go.
No, not to the
You need to
prosecutor.
make that with the prosecutor.
No, this what I want to. This I just want to say with you. Now, you made a supplement report on this one with Lester, but you didn't.
Right.
You didn't do anything on this one here. It went straight to the the same thing.
I have to go look that up.
Oh, you don't have to look it up. You know it real well. Here it is, right in front of you. You want your clerk to write it down?
No,
Because, but this is what I got found guilty on: getting 2 years probation.
Okay.
Outstanding one.
So you were convicted in a court of law.
Now, let me say this here. You know who arrested me?
Who?
Before this got renewed? You, Sergeant Percy, and Coleman. You remember Coleman? You don't remember none of that, do you?
I'm arrested a lot.
No, you don't remember that, but I'm saying for harassment.
So.
For the same thing.
So.
Okay.
You're mad because
No,
you got found guilty.
you saying I'm mad. I didn't never say I was mad damn time. What I'm just saying is to show you y'all got double laws.
No, we don't have double laws.
You see, you didn't have nothing to do with this one, right?
I don't know.
No, you didn't. Zach Albright did, and he said he took everything to the prosecutor. Yeah, you can see it real good.
Okay. I mean, I don't recall.
You don't recall. But
honestly,
but you, do you know if somebody said, did the prosecuting attorney say to you, like they might have told me or somebody else, that it was a city matter and not a state matter? You never heard them words, or did you?
I don't know what you're referring to.
I'm talking about this one here.
You can file a complaint.
No, I'm asking you, did the prosecuting attorney tell you that this is a city matter?
No.
Okay, that's all I need to say.
They said there's a potential, the only thing they could see would be city charges, disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct. So if that was a disorderly conduct,
no.
Then I'm saying
it doesn't. Hey, you twist everything.
No, I ain't around. This is self-explanatory.
No, you got found guilty.
Yeah, because you know why I did? Because had the prosecuting attorney,
you do know they're not the same prosecutor.
But let me tell you this here.
Okay.
We know who that prosecuting attorney worked with, because you worked it for Susanna Wesley before too. The prosecuting attorney worked it for Susanna Wesley. Lester worked, but the prosecuting attorney represented Lester in the case.
So it's a big conspiracy?
No, the prosecuting attorney represented Lester Gillespie when Gary Camp threw out the case.
Once the prosecuting attorney
That's all I want to
charges, there's nothing I can do about it.
And see, what you did was to show me, you said that I'm mad. I didn't tell you, man, take that. See, what you used to,
you're
you
always
used to.
mad.
No, that's what
You're always mad about something.
You always breaking the law, but it's gonna come back on you. On you, your clerk, and the rest of y'all. Now, did y'all see what he just said? He said I was mad. He didn't know nothing. This case is the same exact case as this one here. When they convicted me, then he's saying it's a big conspiracy. The Polly represented, let's come over here. Polly represented, the prosecuting attorney represented Lester Gillespie in a case that Judge Camp threw out. He said, I'm mad because I got convicted. No, I ain't mad. I know y'all boldly convicted me. But then he said, it's a possibility if I want to file charges. Now, the one that Lester did on the 26th of August, he said the best that can be is a disorderly. But if this is a disorderly, how was mine a second-degree harassment? You know why? Because this police department here in Charleston, Missouri, 204 North Main Street here in Charleston, Missouri, is ran by Ku Klux Klans. It's ran by people that break the law. That courthouse, the same thing. But see, Bobby Hearns wanted me to cuss, but y'all seen the way he acted? He said, can he see this here? He know what this is. But one thing about it, it's gonna be a new generation coming in, and I hope they get these people here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, the same way they did in Ferguson and other places. Y'all see how the law run here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County.
A disorderly. What Lester did to me is a disorderly. I wonder, is it a disorderly when he tried to force his way into that girl's house? I wonder, was that a disorderly? So what Lester did, I could come right up here on Main Street and do it to Robert Hearns or anybody else, and all I get a disorderly. No, what they'll do is give me a felony. I don't need to say no more. Charleston, Missouri, law enforcement officials, not all of y'all, but it's ran by Ku Klux Klans who abuse their power. Susanna Wesley, the 33rd Circuit Court, the police department, the sheriff department, the NAACP, Stellar Consultants ran by Lester Gillespie, and Fresh Start Performance Center that's ran by Lester Gillespie. All you got to do is see all the criminals that work for him and all the criminals that who family members is been charged with murders, drugs, and everything else here in Charleston, Missouri. Peace.
You get everything you need, sir.
Is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we go be together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust her with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay, why don't you trust her with me?
First of all,
Hold on, wait, stop.
You did.
this is my house.
You own the house, but you rent it, sir.
Stop it.
Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're
I'm
gonna do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm gonna call first. I can call Brett.
Don't do that. Don't do that to him, because he ain't even done nothing.
No,
This is what you're doing. You getting
I
on
opened
to
that door 'cause she was
everybody.
in the way.
But you getting
She
on
was
to
standing behind us,
everybody.
so you committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house
You're
if you've
getting-
rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
The door
closed.
was open, but she was
And
standing
she was
behind it,
standing
and
right
you pushed it
there.
open.
And I asked her, we coming in.
You pushed it
You
open.
said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Good blessed Saturday afternoon, August the 26th, 2023. It's about 2:28 p.m. I'm going to State Highway Patrol. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't even matter whether you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemy. I greet all of you all with that same universal greetings of peace and the blessing of God which be with you. I'm here in Charleston, Missouri, across the street from the CF Bowing Center, a place that I'm barred from. The executive director of the Housing Authority, Paul Page, have authority over this, him and Lester Gillespie, and I'm barred from here. And all these cars you see here is actually the cars where my dad's youngest brother, Percy Ivy, they having a funeral over here. And I see a guy right down the street here just turned, it's called itself, I guess, spying on me. And I'll tell you who that is in a minute. But anyway, this is, all these cars is from my Uncle Percy's dad's, my Uncle Percy's youngest brother's funeral. I wasn't allowed to go to it because I'm barred from here. Everybody in Charleston, Missouri know I'm barred from it. You know what I mean? I just want to say that may my Uncle Percy rest in peace. Okay, you see Lester Gillespie over here. This is Raymond Ivy. My uncle's funeral is over there. You don't run this here, Lester Gillespie. You don't run this. This is you have no authority over here in this area here. This is my uncle's funeral over there. This is Lester Gillespie, y'all. Coming over here, now his daughter's saying I'm stalking him. Did you witness this? I'm over here minding my own business,
over here videoing because my uncle's being buried and I'm unable to go over there, but here's Lester Gillespie over here stalking me. You see what I'm saying? Over here stalking me. Y'all see him? This is a man that think that he run everything in Charleston, Missouri. Everything in Charleston, Missouri. You see what I'm saying? I'm over here paying my respects because I'm barred up out of the C.F. Bowen Center, but this is not the C.F. Bowen Center's property. Lester Gillespie comes all the way from down here to down there. Now he over here. Is it a purpose why you videoing me? Because I ain't said nothing to you. Can you tell the people what reason you following me down here while I'm trying to pay respects of my daddy's youngest brother who's having a funeral across the street? Can you tell the people one reason why you down here? Now you and your daughter supposed to be so terrified of me. Why is you following me down here while I'm trying to pay respect? My uncle is no kin to you. You made sure that my auntie and them, my uncle's wife and them had the funeral tour play. It's funny to you, ain't it? It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny to you.
Thank you, Raymond.
Hey, it's funny to you. It's funny to you that my uncle is dead and I can't go to his thing. But see, one thing about it, God gonna deal with you. It wasn't funny when you was. Can you tell the people why you was trying to bust into that house of yours at 603 Vine Street? You see, you can't go tell the judge that I'm following you. You following me.
This is a road up in the time.
Hey, you following me. Yeah, you following me. Y'all see him?
I got it.
Y'all see him? No, you got me. That's what you say. You got me. But I want you to show a judge why did you come all the way down there, coming down here to harass me.
No, I'm not harassed.
Now, do you?
Like you film us.
Hey, do you? Okay, you filming me.
Raymond.
But
Raymond, you are a black activist, and you say you a black activist. Why don't you be a black activist and try to do something? All you do is criticize.
Okay.
I never seen you do anything good for the community but criticize the community.
Okay.
Do something good.
Okay.
And then you want to put my house on. Now go film it now.
Oh, we
go
know.
Film it.
We know
go
you
film
got.
it.
We know
go
you got.
it.
We know you got that side with them holes in it. But see,
it's paid for those.
Hey, it's a joke. Yeah, the way you get it.
Thank you, Raymond.
Hey,
You're a good man, Raymond.
Right.
I love you for that, Raymond. You're a beautiful man. You're a good man.
See, you
Stay good, Raymond.
Okay.
Stay good, Raymond.
I want y'all to see this here. This is Lester Gillespie.
You are a good man, Raymond.
This is Lester Gillespie. I was over here making a video of the death of my uncle.
You are a good man,
where I
Raymond.
can't go.
And the way you
here he is.
Raymond, you are a good man. That's all I'm gonna say. You a good man, Raymond.
But one thing about you evil. You evil.
You a good man, Raymond.
You evil. Ain't you and your daughter afraid of me?
And then you sat there and you bring up stuff 30 years ago. Your daughter's grown now. You still talking about the bus. You still talking about the school.
Hey, that's my daughter. It happened to my daughter.
Put me in there. I ain't got nothing to do with no bus.
It happened to my daughter.
Thank you, Raymond. You a good man.
It happened to my daughter. But I just want y'all to see Lester Gillespie coming over here.
I'm an interview with you, Raymond.
No. Let's look at since he videoing my car. You want to see what he got? Go ahead and try to run me over.
Don't run you over. I just want you to get
Don't try to run me over.
Raymond, you're a good man.
No, you come over here harassing me.
No, this is the public street. I can go anywhere I want to go.
You're right, but you came down here when I'm trying to video where my uncle and them having a funeral at that I can't go. Yeah, I am.
Have a beautiful day. Cause you know what, Raymond? You pay no rent inside my head. None. And so guess what you do, Raymond? All you doing is making a fool of yourself, man.
Oh, am I?
People tired of you, man.
You and your daughter tired of me.
No.
Why didn't you file?
Everybody tired of you, Raymond.
Okay, if they tired. No, they tired of you misusing the black community.
No, people working, Raymond.
Okay.
People working.
Okay.
People getting paid. People working. People trying to clean the community up. What is you doing, Raymond? Tell me two things you done did.
What I'm doing.
I don't want to hear about no exposing nothing.
What I'm doing is exposing individuals like you.
You can't even go to Chicago because you weak.
I can't go to Chicago. I can go any place I go.
And then you put your daughters out here.
No, I don't know. You put your daughter up to say. Let me tell you something. You put your daughter up.
You to tell them kids that their mama was having sex with me. Then you said, Mr. Epps. Then you say Susanna Wesley.
You ain't
man,
seen,
you know why they let
you
go?
ain't seen
You
me
know why she
mention
was there?
Mr. F's name
She was-
damn time.
Yes, you did. You know why she was there?
You can't.
Because you have, look at, I got the pictures, Raymond.
You
How
ain't told,
beat
you
her,
ain't
Raymond?
said that I.
You beat that woman. Her eyes swole, her face swole. You beat that woman. Then you gonna turn around and act like a man?
Now you gonna tell me what I did to my woman.
Raymond, to
you
your
gonna
wife.
tell me
not
that
no
I did to my woman.
Raymond.
Now see what you doing. I want you to produce. Yeah, I want you to produce what you said. See, I know people that you went. You remember the lady that you rubbed on her hand and told her that she was like Beyonce?
Man, that's old.
No, that's old.
Who you talking about?
I ain't gonna tell you who.
bringing old stuff up.
No, you sitting here lying saying that I beat on my wife.
Everybody beat
What you got to do is worry about telling these females that you don't sleep with Pam no more.
You crazy.
You tell people that, I know they gonna come forward.
Man,
they gonna come forward.
Bring them forward, Raymond.
They gonna come forward. But I want you to tell the people why you come all the way down here to harass me.
It's a public street.
But yet,
it's public. You don't own this street. I go where I want to go.
You're right. But you came down here to harass me.
I filmed you.
You came down here to harass me.
I put you on film.
All right, go ahead.
I put you on film.
You got anything else?
No, I just want to say you're a good man, Raymond.
No,
act like one.
No, hey, listen.
Act like one.
Listen.
Act like a good man, Raymond.
Listen, you may pay these drug dealers and drug addicts, but you don't pay me. You can't tell me what to do. I just want y'all to just see.
Yeah, see me.
He came all the way down here. You know one thing about it? Now you do a lot of stuff to women. You talking about women. You tried to kick into that lady's door. The sheriff told you, Nicholas Pratt told you, you was committing a burglary and an assault.
But one thing about it though, I never raped a 16-year-old girl. You were a rapist, man.
Hey, did I rape?
Put that on there. You raped a 16-year-old girl, Raymond.
Okay, when you said that, now we gonna go to court. I want you to produce where I raped anybody. I want you to produce where I raped anybody. Now your buddy Rodney Jones been to jail for rape. I want you to produce it. I want you to produce it.
Your props and your
no,
won't
you produce where I raped somebody.
Hey, you have what you got there?
Okay.
What was the case?
All you got to do is produce.
Tell me what was the case then?
I went on probation for videoing you.
No.
I want you to show one place where I raped somebody.
No, you was on probation for a
rape, right?
Girl. No.
A rape 16-year-old, right?
I don't know how old you were, but they got you.
A rape though, right? A rape.
Did you go to court for it?
A rape, right?
Did you go to court for it?
A rape, right?
What was it then?
Explain
yourself then. What was it?
It's public record.
What was it?
It's a public record.
What was it?
Why don't you go get it? Because when I file it for you, it's gonna be for defamation, like you did for Mo, like you did over there on Vine Street.
Defamation.
You know what defamation? You probably don't know what defamation is.
I'm way more educated,
when you say that I raped somebody and can't produce it, that's defamation of character.
Boy, all the defamation you done towards me, you need to be quiet, man.
All you got to do is do like you did before.
But I'm glad you out here filming, because you know why?
Yeah, because that's my uncle's funeral.
I'm glad you showing respect.
That's my uncle's funeral.
That's the only thing you show respect for the dead. Not the living, but the dead. I appreciate that.
But I don't need you to appreciate me. Larry Lester, you don't run. You may think you run this town.
I ain't trying to run nothing, Raymond.
That's why God got one of your arms deformed already.
That's fine, Raymond.
He got one of your arms deformed now.
You see what I'm saying? Than my mind.
Hey, mine is good.
You crazy, man.
Okay. Okay, prove that rape that you said. That y'all just seen him when I was trying to video out here with my uncle's funeral out here, and Lester Gillespie come all the way down here to harass me. I want to see if Bobby Hearn's gonna say something about that, because I didn't say nothing to Lester Gillespie. I'm gonna leave for right now. May my uncle rest in peace. And peace be still. The report on May the 17th, 2024, that Officer Higgins wrote concerning Jamie O'Connor threatening me. I know you signed on that, and then they said they couldn't find him in 28 days. Me and somebody found him, and then Higgins talked to him. And I see that you closed the case. Can I ask why?
Do you want to sign a complaint?
No, I'm asking you why did you close the case?
I'd have to go back and review it. I don't recall off the top of my head.
Yeah, he had found him. Well, we found him And then I looked on the thing, and Higgins asked him a question, and he lied and said he didn't make the threats. Okay. So now I just want to know why was it closed?
I just every time it's to be on YouTube.
No, I'm just saying I want to know why it's closed.
I just left out the police station here, asking Robert Hearns why would he sign off on a report when Jamie Connor threatened me. And did you hear him say he don't know? I'm gonna go back to the house and let y'all see the report. But I made a report. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute.
Oh, look how dark it just got.
Oh my God, look at it.
Oh my gosh. Let me put my glasses on. I can't even see. Oh my gosh. Look, look. Like, I'm not going blind. My fucking phone ain't blowing.
It's my type of work, y'all. Saving lives.